Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. A very warm morning to one and all present here. It is with great immense pleasure that I announce the arrival of our esteemed chief guest, Shri ASPS Ravi Prakash, IAS Secretary, Science and Technology, Andaman and Nicobar Administration. As you can see, he has just finished the official ribbon cutting ceremony and now he is visiting the facilities where the researchers learn with joy and create innovative products. As the name suggests, Innovation Hub is an open platform to showcase the creativity of the budding talents. The main purpose of this hub is to encourage students to come up with innovative ideas. This hub can add joy to learning by conducting innovative experiments, projects and problem-solving exercises. The best part of Innovative Hub is that it is not only meant for students but also equally helpful for researchers and industry experts who can collaborate and develop innovative solutions. Another thing that I would like to highlight here is that this event is one of the historical events in the history of Andaman and Nicobar Islands because so far no such open platform has been created for the students and researchers where they can have an hands-on experience and show their innovativity and creativity. As you can see on the screen that he is visiting various facilities. He has entered into the mentor's cabin, a room where mentors are available to guide the researchers. The other rooms are lecture hall, where lectures are delivered by the mentors. Electronics and robotics, where electrical equipments and robo parts are used to develop new products. As we can see, the students from various schools are making use of those facilities there. The Science Center was established by the Andaman and Nicobar Administration with the help of National Council of Science Museums, Kolkata, in the year 2003. The main aim of this science center is to develop scientific temper by inculcating a spirit of inquiry and fostering creative talent through activity-based learning process along with the method of science. To encourage critical analysis and understanding of local problems in science and technology, environment, health and hygiene, and to work towards finding a solution to the problems. To create awareness for the general public and students about the basic principles and developments in the field of science and technology. To supplement and complement the formal science education imparted in schools and colleges. To train the teachers in developing teaching aids for science demonstration with a view to improve the quality of school science education in the Union Territory, and to organize seminars, science-based contests, science exhibitions, science camps, sky observation, popular lectures, training programs, and workshops for students, teachers, and general public. Now the chief guest had moved towards the chemistry and biotechnology facility, a section that is rich in chemicals and biotechnological elements, very effective and fruitful for the upcoming budding talents. Now the facility that is before you is known as the Tod Ford Jugaad and Kabar Se Jugaad, stations where researchers get an opportunity to assemble and dismantle various metal parts and produce new products. He is into the design studio, the studio where designs of subject are facilitated with modern set of tools and scientific instruments like 3D printers, rotary impact drill machine, digital storage oscilloscope, arbitrary function generator, grinding machine, microprocessors, Raspberry Pi, AI robot, and many other electronic equipments like drones. Now the chief guest had entered into the robotics facility. As you can see over there, the students are demonstrating the functioning of all the robotics and the metal parts. This is one of the best step taken by the Andaman and Nicobar administration to have inaugurated such a creative hub in the science center where the students get an opportunity to interact with the machines and also utilize their knowledge and create some good products. भैया भैया अभी तक शुरू नहीं करें। As we can see on screen, our chief guest of today is interacting with the school students regarding the Innovation Hub, its experiences, and the students also seem quite confident. As you can see, the activities and movements of the robots. It's a live demonstration given by the students and the members of this science center. Their faces tell us that they are super excited to blend the knowledge and the science and technology together, as we are living in a digital world today, and it is a time of AI, as we all know. Now they are in the main gallery, as you can see. They will be here in a very short time. Once again, I announce the arrival of our esteemed chief guest, Shri ASPS Ravi Prakash, IAS Secretary, Science and Technology, Andaman and Nicobar Administration. May I kindly request everyone to stand and join me in welcoming our chief guest. I welcome our chief guest of today and also other respected dignitaries to please take their seats on the dais. Now may I request the school students to please come on to the dais and welcome our guests of today. As it is our tradition to welcome our guests by presenting them a bouquet, I welcome our chief guest of today, Shri ASPS Ravi Prakash, IAS Secretary, Science and Technology, Andaman and Nicobar Administration. I welcome Shri Rajiv Nath, Director, National Council of Science Museum, Kolkata. I welcome Dr. Utpal Sharma, Secretary, Executive Council, Science Center. I welcome Shri Vishal Sharma, Section Officer, Ministry of Culture, Government of India. I welcome Shri Devdas Paik, Officer in Charge, Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, Shri Vijayapuram. After having inaugurated the Innovation Hub and visited the hub facilities, now we come to a very special and symbolic moment of our event, that is the lighting of the traditional lamp. I would like to invite our esteemed chief guest along with the dignitaries to the stage to perform this ritual. This lamp signifies the removal of darkness and the arrival of knowledge and wisdom. The flame represents enlightenment and the pursuit of knowledge. May it inspire all the people present here for today, always, and forever. Thank you, gentlemen. To set the tone of our gathering today, we have some school students who will present a welcome song before you. Thank you, students, for such a warm and hearty welcome. Now I would like to invite Shri Rajiv Nath, Director, National Council of Science Museum, Kolkata, on stage to deliver the welcome address, please.
Namaskar and a very good morning to all of you. Chief guest of the inaugural program, Shri ASPS Ravi Prakash Ji, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Andaman and Nicobar Administration, Dr. Utpal Sharma Ji, Secretary, Executive Council, Science Center, Sri Vijayapuram, Sri Vishal Sharma Ji from the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, Mr. Devdas Paik, Officer in Charge, ISRO, Sri Vijayapuram, other dignitaries present in the program, friends from the media, and my dear students. A hearty welcome to all of you on the occasion of the inauguration of the Innovation Hub at Science Center, Sri Vijayapuram. Today, this is the 46th Innovation Hub, which has been developed by National Council of Science Museums under the scheme for promotion of culture of science of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. National Council of Science Museum is implementing this scheme for promotion of culture of science, and under it various science cities, science centers and innovation hubs are being developed in different parts of the country. And the innovation hub in Science Center Sri Vijayapuram has been developed by National Council of Science Museums through 100% funding by the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Now, what is the objective of setting up of Innovation Hub? The objective of setting up of Innovation Hub is to provide a multidisciplinary platform, particularly for the youth, to engage in innovative and creative activities and to promote a critical thinking and problem solving kits through experiments. And particularly for this, the Innovation Hub at Science Center Sri Vijayapuram, we have developed sections on Innovation Resource Center where we can showcase innovative ideas, products, implements that have transformed our world. We also provide high-speed broadband service in the Innovation Resource Center for the students. We have the Idea Lab, which consists of three components: the Tor for Jor, or the break and remake section, the Kavar Se Jugaad, which is the build from scrap section, and the Idea Box, where members of Innovation Hub can post their innovative ideas. And to give a shape to your prototype, we have the Design Studio, where students will get an opportunity to design their creative ideas in 3D software and print their new products using the 3D printer. And we have, of course, the electronics, chemistry, and the basic science section, and the robotics section, where students will be able to program Lego kits and make their projects. So basically, after the Innovation Hubs is open at the Science Center, students will be enrolled as members, and it will allow them to work on your innovative projects or participate in different activities, mainly in the weekends or in the holidays when the schools are closed. So it will also help them to engage in developing designs of products and facilitate participation in annual design competition. Side by side, we are going to have interaction with the participants, with the scientists, with the innovators, with the local innovators, researchers, and we will also be conducting workshops on problem solving, generation of new ideas and solutions. And we will be also having a innovation festival annually, which is an exhibition where the innovative products, the members which will be developing all through the year will be exhibited in that particular festival. And we will be conducting innovative workshops on capacity building, on Tor for Jor, on build from scrap. We expect the Innovation Hub to have strong linkages with the local research institutions, particularly the IITs, the NITs, the other research institutions, along with the Atal Tinkering Lab. And we expect that it will have exposure visits of school students along with the teachers regularly to create awareness on the facilities and equipments that are available in the Innovation Hub. And side by side, if your product is really good, we also help you in patenting. We have the IPR section which will help you in patenting of your products also. Recently, I would like to inform you that our Innovation Hub students, where the Innovation Hubs have already been set up, they have been awarded 3 patents, and another 22 patents have already been filed from their side. So I am sure the facilities in the Innovation Hub of this Science Center will promote creative thinking and practical problem skills, and the youth here will particularly be benefited, and their innovative ideas will come to a fruition. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now may I kindly request Dr. Utpal Sharma, Secretary Executive Council, Science Center, Shri Vijayapuram, to address the gathering, please.
Respected Secretary Science and Technology, Secretary IT, Urban Development, and also Vice Chairman Science Center, Sri Vijayapuram, Sri Rajiv Nath, Director, Headquarter NCSM, Sri Vishal Sharma, Representative from Ministry of Culture, Sri Devdas Paik, Head of ISRO Vijayapuram, distinguished guest, media person, my colleagues from Science Center, and dear students. I see the mix-up of school student and college students, so I'll be speaking both in Hindi and English so that it can be easily understood. अभी आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि साइंस सेंटर करीब 2 डिकेड से है, और इसमें कई लोग आप में से समर कैंप में आए होंगे, नए नए एक्सपेरिमेंट किए, अच्छा प्लेजेंट मेमोरी था होगा, नए दोस्त बने अलग अलग स्कूल के, और जो भी आपने सीखा उसको आपने इम्प्लीमेंट भी किया होगा। अभी आज एक नया अध्याय जुड़ा है साइंस सेंटर के साथ। ए न्यू चैप्टर हैज़ बीन एडेड विच इज़ गिविंग एडिशनल फीचर। हमारे राजीव नाथ साहब ने बता दिया क्या क्या आपके फीचर्स है। तो ये आपके मन में आता होगा कि क्यों सरकार इतना पैसा खर्च कर रही है। मिनिस्ट्री से हमारे ऑफिशियल आए हैं, सारा पैसा 1 करोड़ रुपया जो इनोवेशन हब का उन्होंने दिया है, साइंस नेशनल काउंसिल ऑफ साइंस म्यूजियम में इसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया है, हमारी साइंस सेंटर टीम्स को चला रही है। तो आपके मन में ये प्रश्न आता होगा कि सरकार इतना पैसा क्यों खर्च कर रही है। हम तो आते हैं, देखते हैं, चले जाते हैं। दी आंसर वो जानने के लिए मैं एक छोटा सा आपको कहानी बताता हूँ जो मैंने सुना है कुछ दिन पहले। देयर वाज ए नोबेल लॉरिएट हु वन ए नोबेल प्राइज। Thereafter, in one of the interview, he was asked, आपने जो नोबेल प्राइज़ जीता है, what you have been awarded Nobel Prize, whom you should give the credit, इसका पूरा क्रेडिट किसको देना चाहिए? He straightaway said, my mother. So they asked why. He said, my mother was not very educated. She was a homemaker, घर में रहती थी. But every day she used to tell me, ask good question. जब भी मैं घर वापस आता था, whenever I used to come back, she used to ask क्या पूछा आपने। तो initially I used to feel कि क्या why she is asking this, but over the period of time I developed an habit of asking question. For asking question I need to think deep, I need to do some study, and that questioning attitude helped me to at a later date to find a new things and find a solution, and that's how we got the Nobel Prize. ये साइंस सेंटर है, इनोवेशन हब है, ये आपको एक एनवायरनमेंट देता है ताकि आप में एक टेम्परमेंट डेवलप हो। ये क्यों चल रहा है, इसका क्या तरीका है, क्या इसमें अच्छा किया जा सकता है। टुडे वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इनोवेशन एवरीवेयर। आई एम श्योर यू वुड हैव हर्ड आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर टेलिंग मैनी टाइम्स कि आज के दिन में हमारे पास स्टार्टअप इतने ज़्यादा है, पूरे वर्ल्ड में जितना स्टार्टअप हो रहा है उससे ज़्यादा हमारे पास हो रहा है ना. वाई यू वांट स्टार्टअप, वाई यू वांट इनोवेशन. आप सब बैंडेड यूज़ करते होंगे, हाथ कट जाता है या जल जाता है, बैंडेड यूज़ होता है. यू ऑल्सो वुड बी स्ट्रिंग यूजिंग स्ट्रॉ, दाब का पानी पीने में या फिर कोई भी जूस पीने में. सैंडविच तो हम सब खाते हैं ना. हाउ डिड द बैंडेड कम इनटू पिक्चर? The originator of this, जिसका ये आइडिया था, his wife always whenever she used to go to kitchen, either उसको कट हो जाता था या फिर उसको जल जाता था, तो he developed a small sticker like thing. Then later he improvised idea and then he implemented. Today it is not only giving solution to all of us but it is generating so much of employment and revenue. जहाँ तक स्ट्रॉ का सवाल है, एक पेरेंट था, उसको बच्चे दूध पीने में उनको परेशानी था, नहीं पीता था. देन ही रोल्ड पेपर एंड मेड समथिंग दैट गेव एन एक्साइटमेंट एंड द चाइल्ड स्टार्टेड ड्रिंकिंग. सिमिलरली सैंडविच, देयर वाज अ गैम्बलर हु नेवर यूज्ड टू फाइंड टाइम. कुछ खाने के लिए समय नहीं था तो अपने मेड को बोला एक काम करो, ब्रेड लो, उसमें वेजिटेबल रख के लेके आ जाओ. सो ऑल इनोवेशन कम टू सॉल्व ए प्रॉब्लम. नाउ इफ़ यू वांट टू, स्कूल गोअर्स, कॉलेज गोअर्स, दे हैव ए माइंडसेट कि हमें कुछ करना है. अगर देश के लिए हमें कुछ करना है तो हमें कुछ इनोवेटिव आइडियाज़ लाने हैं, फॉर विच वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई ए प्रॉब्लम. विद दैट ओनली वी कैन सॉल्व एंड कम आउट विद ए प्रोडक्ट, एंड जो विकसित भारत 2047 उसको हम कर सकेंगे. आई एम इंडीड थैंकफुल टू मिनिस्ट्री, NCSM, एंड मोर सो आवर सेक्रेटरी साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर हिज गाइडेंस फ्रॉम टाइम टू टाइम, ड्यू टू विच टुडे this function has been possible. And I am sure students who are enrolling and who will be coming regularly will take full use of it, with keeping in mind कि I should come out with something and add value to the system. And I say yeah, विकसित भारत का मैं भी एक आदमी हूँ. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.
Thank you, sir. As part of today's event, we are excited to unveil our new brochure, which highlights all the details of the Innovation Hub. This brochure is a reflection of our environment to excellence and the vibrant community we have built together. The brochure has been compiled by the National Council of Science Museums, Kolkata. It is my honor to invite our esteemed chief guest, Shri ASPS Ravi Prakash ji, for the official release of the brochure. Thank you, sir. May I now kindly request our chief guest to address the gathering, please.
Good morning, all the participants here, the students, teachers, and of साइंस सेंटर का जो ऑफिशियल्स हैं, डायस में all the guests. I thank the National Council for Science Museums and the Ministry of Art and Culture to come here and participate in this meeting and support.
कॉटन का जो इंजन बनाया उसके बाद स्टीम इंजन बनाया, थोड़ा थोड़ा कर लिया. जैसे आप लोगों ने इनोवेशन हब में आज कुछ प्रोड्यूस किया, ऐसा वो प्रोड्यूस करके दे हैव एक्चुअली डेवलप्ड इन द साइंस in just in 30-40 years to such an extent that the Britain ruled entire world for nearly 400 years. Even now they are ruling some of the countries. You see the small innovation where they have taken that country to with the development in the science, with the innovation. The money has come for them, from money the political power. So these are the things actually in your life also. I would say, unless that quest for that I should do something new, like Utpal told, very good point he told. Unless you develop that quest, के क्या है, ये क्या नया है, so ऐसा पूछने का, actually inquisitiveness, he was actually telling about inquisitiveness. ये होने से आपको क्या होगा, थोड़ा सा आपका सराउंडिंग पर आपका क्या हो रहा है उस पर थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग होगा. इस अंडरस्टैंडिंग से भी आपका लाइफ में सक्सेस आएगा. बिना इसके साथ कुछ भी नहीं आएगा आपको. आप इवन यू विल नॉट बी इवन फिट टू बिकम एन MTS और DRM इन गवर्नमेंट विदाउट दिस. अब इस कंट्री में क्या हो रहा है, देर इज अ वेरी बिग अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रॉब्लम. वाई? बिकॉज यू नो, नॉट दैट एक्चुअली देर इज नो अपॉर्चुनिटीज, देर आर एम्पल अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, बहुत कुछ है, लेकिन उस पोजीशंस को ऑक्यूपाई करने का स्किल नहीं है लोगों पर. जो एक्चुअली इंडिया इज बिकमिंग थर्ड सुपर पावर, थर्ड फोर्थ इकोनॉमिक पोजीशन में है, वेल्थ है, GDP है, पोजीशंस है, लेकिन आदमी नहीं है जिनका ये पोजीशंस होल्ड करने का. सो दिस इज द प्लाइट ऑफ द थिंग्स. सो दैट इज व्हाई एक्चुअली एवरीथिंग इज फ्लडेड फ्रॉम चाइना. यू सी आवर नाइबर इन 1990 द कंडीशन ऑफ दैट कंट्री वाज same as India, in fact even lower than that. They were in much lower position than us in 80s. चाइना, जब तक मारुति कार था इंडिया में, चाइना में ओनली साइकिल था, कुछ भी नहीं था. लेकिन क्या हुआ, दे हैव एक्चुअली प्लान्ड दिस काइंड ऑफ इनोवेटिवनेस, दे हैव इनबिल्ट दिस इनोवेटिवनेस इनटू देयर एजुकेशन सिस्टम. इसी वजह से दे गॉट द रिजल्ट्स. सो यू पीपल, यू मे थिंक ये क्या है, ये बोल रहे हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. ऐसा नहीं है. आपका लाइफ में इनफैक्ट दिस इज द मोस्ट, टुडे यू टेक इट एज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट डे. अनलेस यू रियलाइज द इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ साइंस इन योर लाइफ, द इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ द, what is the importance of actually knowledge. Knowledge is, I am not telling about what is there in the books. ये knowledge ही नहीं है, it is only just books. But knowledge जो है आपके surroundings में क्या है उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा आपने पूछताछ करने से आपको बहुत फ़ायदा होगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir. Truly said that little quests, little innovations and right opportunities lead to greater discoveries. As we come to an end of this wonderful event, I would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to everyone who contributed to make this day a success. It is my privilege to invite Shri Sajan Thomas, Curator Science Center, Shri Vijayapuram, to deliver the vote of thanks, please.
Respected Chief Guest, Sri Ravi Prakash Ji, Secretary, Andaman Nicobar Administration and Vice Chairman of the Science Center, other distinguished dignitaries, academicians and dear students. Science Center at Vijayapuram feels privileged and honored to have a new facility within its campus, for which we are extremely grateful to the authorities in the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, NCSM, Kolkata, and the Andaman and Nicobar administration. This facility would certainly help build the scientific temper and ethos among the student community of these islands. We at Science Center are thankful to Sri Ravi Prakash Ji, Secretary Andaman and Nicobar administration and Vice Chairman of the Science Center, for sparing his valuable time in gracing the occasion. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech, which I think will transform the lives of many of the students here. His continuous support and patronage has helped in the smooth functioning of the Science Center. We are also thankful to the distinguished guests from the mainland, namely Mr. Rajiv Nath, Director NCSM, Director Headquarter NCSM, and Mr. Vivek Sharma, Section Officer, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, for blessing the occasion by their presence. A sincere thanks is also due to the team from NCSM, led by Mr. Sitaraman, for the contribution towards establishing this facility. Thanks is also due to Dr. Utpal Sharma, Principal Debrate, and Secretary Executive Council of the Science Center, who has been a mentor and guide of the Science Center since its inception. Sincere thanks is also due to the Department of Science and Technology for their continued financial support in running the Science Center. I would also wish to thank Doordarshan, All India Radio, Daily Telegram, and other print and visual media for covering the event. Thanks is also due to APWD, Electricity and Education Department for the continued support. I would also like to thank all the students and their teachers who are part of the inaugural session, and would request them to make best use of the Innovation Hub facility. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. As we conclude our program, I would request everyone to rise for the national anthem. Now may I kindly request our esteemed chief guest and dignitaries to proceed for the high tea, please. Meanwhile, I request all the students be seated here for a while. Thank you all once again for making today's event a grand success. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.